Also, TO commentator. I feel like they wear a lot of hats in the scene from what I've seen. So, always nice to see them on the sticks as well. Getting into it. So, Link of Origin rocking the Olympia. And as we said, Rift on the Shovel Knight, off to a strong start.
Oh my god.
And I love what he was going for there, because we saw, he went for that, the forward air, and if he did the second forward air, he would have broken Olympia's focus, because that, all you need is 2 hits.
Yep.
So I felt like even reading the focus, even though he didn't necessarily get the punish he was looking for, but what a strong open up from Rift. And see, there it is, you see Olympia glowing white, and you start throwing out forward air. Okay. A bit of a...
Yeah, just Rift playing super aggressive in this game. I mean, normally you would think, like, Shovel Knight just, kind of sit back a little bit and make sure you get your money, maybe fish, but nope. Instead, just going to get those gems by just knocking them out of Olympia's hands.
Yeah, and already we're seeing, I mean, armor less than a minute into the game is a statement for Shovel Knight. That's a scary spot to be in if you're facing him. But Link of Origin immediately going to pull this back. This could be scary. Good horizontal DI there, just recognizing you got to hold out on that up B, and Rift immediately back in a position to punish. And I love that pickup there, forcing Olympia out of the focus with the forward air, and then up being, because, where else is Olympia going to go? At least getting a pickup, if not necessarily the full combo he was maybe looking for.
What a down air.
And Link of Origin right now looking great. I mean, that missed tech leading to their first lead of the set. But if you remember, I mean, think about how strong Rift started with that aggressive open up at the beginning of the game. And since then, it's been all Link of Origin. And 2 stocks unanswered. They're working on their 3rd right here. This is starting to look like a pretty solid lead. Okay, and Rift's gonna go ahead and
Excellent
get that
dash tag
up smash, and has gear on the table now, so should help a lot with neutral and zoning out Olympia. But with that aggressive playstyle we've been seeing so far, I'm not sure how much Rift is even looking to use yet.
Yeah, maybe just to help reposition, or just, to get one little hit going.
Yeah, and I mean, tacking on tons of damage here, just all of a sudden this game is right back to being even. But, and that's, just an unfortunate up B there. Link of Origin in a tough spot, and then just landing onto that F smash. So Rift's gonna pull it back, but that was a hard fought game 1.
Yeah, definitely swinging towards the middle there, but Rift brought it back.
Yeah, and this set is going to be one of our first best of 5, because this is a qualifier for winner's side top 16. So lots of room here for both players to potentially adapt, and we could be in for a long set the way that game is going back and forth. Rift just approaching with that roller back air, breaking the crystal, getting his combo starter, but this punish game is brutal from Link of Origin, and just you think you gotta hold in for a forward air, and then you're holding in on the up air. You're like, oh my god, I'm getting up air, I gotta hold out. Forward air off the side is 50, and all of a sudden you're down a stock 20 seconds into the game. So beautiful stuff there from Link of Origin, playing that 50-50 perfectly.
Trying for that chase, but dropping it. Gets the crystal.
Gets the forward air, gets the spike off the forward air, but not quite gonna close it out. Up smash not gonna do it, but this is so much damage here. We see Rift just, starting to fish, looking for, just looking for money to potentially set up for the next stock. But right now they need to focus on getting back onto even stocks. Okay, and the air, bringing them down. Trading the dropping the combo in exchange for getting their armor up, which is potentially gonna help them close out this stock sooner. But beautiful text right now, and Rift just whipping the F smashes at ledge. But at a huge deficit right now, and gets misses the tech there too. So this is a full stock lead.
Well, I think he got the tech, but then the auto jump may have been caught by the F strong.
Yeah, I meant I wasn't sure if he was maybe trying to tech the F smash, because he was definitely near enough to ledge, but he teched before, and then the auto jump forced him up into the F smash. So just a tough spot for him, and obviously great awareness by Link of Origin picking up on it and capitalizing to extend this lead.
This gear putting in a lot of work, just being a traveling hitbox, multi-hit, able to just kind of threaten Olympia and maybe potentially even break Rift out of a combo disadvantage. Like there, still in the edge guard situation, but at least not being directly hit by Olympia.
Yeah, exactly. And I think situations like this as well.
He's just Rift.
Yeah, he's just going for a ride. But I think you're absolutely right. I think the ability to up air and go high, and then at least make Link of Origin think about multiple things while edge guarding or trying to juggle, has been helping out a lot. So okay, we've got the F smash. Not quite going to do it, but hopefully another smash attack soon. And Rift has not been having trouble finding them. That back air is going to do it by itself, and with Rift's punish game, this could easily be a 2-0 lead, but pretty close to dropping to pretty much anything, including another one of those up Bs. Oh, and that's another great use of the gear, is just, stuffing out that side B. Okay, Rift hacking on this damage. He has not gotten hit in a while, never mind. I'd like to apologize to Rift for that one.
Yeah, he was due for a hit. I mean, in fairness,
that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, good stuff to Link of Origin, evening it up at 1-1. Game 3, we're gonna see a pretty classic Shovel Knight counter pick here to Treetop Lodge, but that small stage means plenty of room to get edge guarded by Olympia as well. So be a mixed bag here. But I love the go high and start fishing.
Sometimes you're not ready. Fish on stage.
No, yeah, it's one of those things where it's also a little bit of mental damage, because it feels so bad to get hit by. You're like, man, I saw them do it. I saw them drop the fishing line, and I still got hit.
Yeah, every character needs that move.
Yeah.
I know you're partial to empowered side B with Organe.
Oh, I'm an empowered side B enthusiast.
Yes, a connoisseur, if you will.
Yeah. But I mean, so far Rift doing a great job pulling this back, and just so far these two have been so evenly matched, which is, again, I want to emphasize, really impressive for Link of Origin, who is, I think, a 7th seed in this pool. Already pulling the upset over Sub-Zero and keeping it dead even here with Rift, who's another top 50 player.
Oh my god, beautiful DI by Link of Origin.
Yeah, beautiful DI, great recovery, just using all of those resources, each in the correct place. And then a fade back up B, keeping them alive one more time, potentially helping them close this stock here if they can close it out. But Shovel Knight, I cannot believe that actually beat the anchor. Great edge guard there.
I mean, her arms are swords. What can I say?
I mean, yeah, they've got, you got the stone gauntlets, just challenge it.
I remember, though, when this character first released, and everything was a disjoint. Like, even her, I mean, it still kind of is, like, her back air, but, like, it was way more.
Like, I remember, yeah.
Yeah. Anything with a gem, or, like, any sort of sparkle is like, oh, no, it's her gem magic keeping her safe.
Yeah,
but
I just can't hit any of these.
Yeah, but the gloves remained intact, at least, and definitely coming in clutch here.
Yeah, Rift going deep there, looking for a down air spike and not quite getting it, but he's still packing on so much damage here, and forcing Link of Origin to drift all the way back and just making it that much harder for them to then recover on stage. Yep, Javelin Smash gonna do it. And we're seeing, the loadout seems pretty clear in this matchup. It seems like Momentum Mail and Gear is gonna be what we're seeing the whole time.
Yeah, because something that Rift has just been doing an excellent job, like you can see it specifically whenever he goes for a fair, is he'll sometimes do the fair chains, or he'll just hit with the fair and then wait to see what the answer is, right? And make sure that he is positive in that situation, and then can just punish you for pressing a button. Which, I mean, Olympias love the swing, right? I mean, they've got good buttons, so it makes sense that they'd want to do it in that situation.
Yeah, but now, I mean, Rift with this lead, it's been so difficult for Link of Origin to track down. I feel like he's been really excelling at this elusive playstyle once he has an advantage. And such a good call out with that up smash, taking game 3 with a 2-stock.
Oh.
And that is going to be a 2-1 lead here for Rift. Link of Origin this time going to go to Battlefield. I don't know the name in this game, but it's Battlefield.
Tower of Heaven, yeah.
Tower of Heaven, that's the one.
Hodojo, the prequel.
Yeah. I do love Hodojo. It's such a good name.
Yep. Pretty good.
Oh my god, the DI on that up smash almost resulting in a death at 60, but Link of Origin can barely make it back and start trying to tack on some damage of their own. Back here, not quite gonna do it. Great DI there from Link. Immediately punching through with the side B. Yeah, I feel like so far the name of this game has just been stage control. Like they've just been trading these 60% juggles as soon as one of them gets into center. But so far Rift has been, I feel like the last few games Rift have been more successful at closing out stocks consistently, just with all those smash attacks he's been throwing out.
Yeah, something I'm curious to see how Link of Origin makes use of this with his counter pick is just the fact that Crystal, if you use it on stage, is going to cover so much area because, again, we're dealing with a small stage, and you have that top platform that you can help with your ladder combos. Wasn't needed there with just a raw up strong, but, for things like maybe this? Okay, no,
yeah, not quite see it there,
air.
but I think you're right, though. I think on stage, especially because Shovel Knight has such mobility off stage. Like we saw earlier, what would have been a Crystal setup.
How did that not multi-hit?
That's crazy, because I don't even know how that happened.
Yeah, I'm just at a loss of words. I'm upset.
Yeah, this is crazy, but I mean, absolutely, this is what Link of Origin needed. I mean, 106% lead is nothing to sneeze at with a character that could easily kill with a smash attack at this percent. But Rift answers back immediately. Oh my god, is that it? Okay. Yes, it is! Ooh. That was brutal. And I was talking about 106% lead, and all of a sudden we're back at even. And Rift Knight with his full loadout on deck right now. Talk about a brutal kill to death to bring this back.
Yeah, honestly, Rift also recognizing, got an extra, game to spare in case can't clutch this out, so playing really patient, just knowing Olympia has to get in here. This is Link of Origin's chance to, stay on this side of bracket.
Yeah, and I mean, on the mental side of things, too, if you're Rift, it's like, you know that you're the more experienced player here. You're the one who's kind of seeded to be at this spot in bracket. You're not the one looking to make an upset, and so that does add a little bit of pressure for Link of Origin. So the more you can make them play to that, the stronger it is of a mental factor as well. And we see here Link really throwing himself off stage, trying to close this game and get to a game 5. And all Rift has to do is just wall them out and wait. But that's easier said than done with how mobile Olympia can be. We see
Gear coming in.
Breaking that down. Side B. And all of a sudden, this is looking a lot scarier than it did a second ago. And that side B gonna do it. Really well placed. Yeah. All right, and Rift is gonna move on to top 16 with a 3-1 over Link of Origin. He's gonna drop down to the losers bracket, but still one set away from making it out. Plenty of work to be done in this tournament still.
Yeah, I honestly have no doubt that Link of Origin can still make it out into top 16 loser side, considering the way that they were playing that entire match.